welcome to Usualmike Television Toy Showcase channel. Guess what? Picked this up for $2. Fantastic. Today's Star Wars Toy Leaks news video has a lot to get through. A little bit light on the leaked exclusives, but there's lots of information to troll right through. So let's get this video started. First up, as you might have seen on Instagram, picked this up for $2. Interesting read. I mean, like, not everyone's favorite movie, certainly not mine. It's good for what it is. It's a Star Wars film. That's about it. If it didn't have Star Wars on it, it would be forgotten in time. But I want to get to a page and show you. I want to show you this. This is interesting. Lieutenant Connix. There she is. You can see Admiral Akbar there. Where is her action figure? That's what I'm asking. I'll have to wait till episode 9. Maybe. Depends on whether she signs off and says, make an action figure of me. But okay, moving on. Funko Pop news first. What did I find? Well, I've already shown in previous videos that I found the page. The Porg that came with this set is almost the same as a previous Porg, so I didn't bother about showing that. But the Luke crate, which is known as Luke Final Battle. This particular Funko Pop, I found it all by myself, and there it is there, with its $19 price tag on it. Fantastic. Good looking pop. The only ones I haven't seen is the Vulpix and the Caretaker, and they're part of that set as well. Also, I don't own any of these, but you may like them. The Vinyls, V-Y-N-L, I think it's pronounced vinyl. This is the Han Solo and the Lando Calrissian. Excellent. Brand spanking new, in hand by me. And also Kylo Collector on Instagram, he had a picture of Jabba the Hutt and Salacious Crumbs vinyls. Awesome stuff. If you collect vinyls, let me know in the comments below. Moving on to 3.75 inch news. Where's that 3.75 inch? 3.75 inch. There. Excellent. First thing we have to tell you, the Wave 3, which is what Vader's from. There's the Vader. There's the Stormtrooper with the red thing. I've got him here, actually. The Wave 3s. Where is he back here? Oh. He's part of Wave 3. Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight, and the Rey. They can all be picked up on Hasbro's toy shop now for $7.99 US. So, remember I got mine from China. You in the US, go to Hasbro Toy Shop. You can pick yours up now if you can't find them in stores. If you're in Australia, don't bother looking in stores. You'll only find Wave 1. Frustrating. Another bit of news, the TIE Fighter with the pilot, he is available now available on Amazon for $39. Also, the Imperial AT-DT, that's available on Amazon as well for $59 US. Also, there's a placeholder for Beckett. Beckett, who comes out in the Wave 4 version of these, Tobias Beckett. He has a placeholder on Amazon, but it isn't available to go yet. But maybe very soon. I'm assuming it's going to be October, November. They'll wait till they've found out all of what they're going to do for Wave 4 and whatnot. How many figures they're going to give us, how many in the wave, whatever, before they start letting loose. So I have a photo. This is from yakface.com. This was in one of his forums. This photo here is of the Wave 3s for $5 at Walmart. It's like they came in and everyone says, oh, we're going to mark them down, and they were lucky enough to get $5 action figures, which the rest of us who bought them from China, $17, you know, just makes you so annoyed. It's really, really frustrating to see. It's so readily available for $5 in some places, and everyone else puts up for $17 figures. Not to worry. The Mission on Vandor, which is the 4-pack. I can't wait for this. This has Han Solo wearing his fur coat. This has a range trooper. This has Weasel. This has the better Kira, the lovelier looking version of Kira. That set there went live on Amazon very, very briefly. And some people jumped on it and started, buying it. But if they've paid for it now, there's a fair chance it won't ship till late September when it's supposed to be released. So possibly people paid and it became a pre-order, but it's not live now, so don't worry. You can go back and check and refresh as much as you like. It's not available to buy yet. Having said that, on eBay, a guy from Macau, he goes by the seller's name is Tung Hori. I don't know, that's just the name he picked. He must have had a pack. He's opened them all up. He sells these figures loose. The whole pack was available, but the only ones left now is the Han Solo, which goes for about 12 bucks, and the Weasel selling for about $18. There's a screenshot of it there. Convert that, that's in Aussie dollars by the way, convert that into your own country's money and you can pick them up. A picture I have from Instagram of Star Wars collecting. He found, or didn't find them, but he has the Wave 4, the Micro Force collection. There's 4 of them there out of the packet. The first time I've seen somebody buy these, and there's Mace Windu, K2SO, Kira and Lando, so it's doing right up to Solo and doing all the other stuff throughout the generations of Star Wars. Nice, see Mace Windu goes way back to the prequel stuff. Moving on to a little Black Series news. There has been, let me see, Zuckuss. Now Zuckuss is a Disney store exclusive 6-inch figure. Some people are starting to get their hands on them. Some people paid like $50 to buy them out of Hong Kong, out of Taiwan, wherever. They're starting to be in the wild. But we have a nice new image from Hasbro that has him inside the box and outside the box. You know, he's a gruff looking fella. I'm not interested in buying him, but you may be, so there's the image for you guys. Also, we have Imperial Patrol Trooper. He is Wave 19, number 72. There's his boxed image. We knew he was coming, now we got to see. The exciting thing, come back to me for 1 second. When we know about these guys, the 3.75 inch, we've got a cool card to look at. When you get a boxed image of a 6-inch, you just got a black and red box, you know. You're pretty bland. You guys who collect them think it's getting a bit old, the black and red. The other box one we have is Dengar. Now Dengar's going to be number 74. Brand new boxed image. Excellent. I think he's also a Wave 19 as well. And also Kylo Collector on Instagram has hooked us up with an image of Bespin Escape Leia. Awesome. She should have been wearing the gowns, but she's wearing the pretty much the Hoth thing without the vest. It's a Target exclusive, believe it or not. This one, I like this figure. This is a nice looking figure. There is the Hoth one that's coming out as well, but the Bespin Escape, it's different hairstyles, little different mold. Actually looks thinner. She looks skinnier. Maybe she run off a few kilos. Don't know. It's just a thinner looking figure. But exciting to see a boxed image of it out there. And if you have the Red Squadron Astromech droids, my friend on Instagram, Bob on Base, he has scored his 3-pack droids, and they are the R2-D2, the R5-D8, and the R2-X2. These look pretty damn cool. They're starting to be shipped from Amazon now, and they retail for $59.99. Because of the demise of Toys R Us, particularly in my country now, you've all seen everyone's vlogged the hell out of Toys R Us dying in the US and the UK. They also died here in Australia, a sad slow death. Here's some footage. There is closing down sale. That was the last time I went into my local store. You can say local, it's about 50 minutes drive from me. And yep, it was gone. At the time recording, they had 50% off stock, but some things were still just too expensive. They had $378 on the BB-8 Mega playset. Cut that in half, it's still over $150 when you guys in the US are picking them up for $40 US. It's just incredibly expensive. Anyway, to replace the Toys R Us, in the US you are starting to see Toy City. It looks like a little independent chain. Maybe it'll replace all the places. I don't know. If it turns into a nice website and they get lots of good action figures on a regular basis that people can collect without getting the same old tripe and all those kiddie toys that no one likes, the educational stuff that collectors don't need to go into a toy store and see all this. You can separate that. You can put that stuff in department stores, the educational stuff. But the collectible stuff is in a toy store because that's where collectors go. So you've got Toy City. In Australia, we're going to get Toymate. I've shown a picture on my Instagram once before of Toymate. There's a new store opened up not too far from me, so that looks exciting. Also, before I go, Canada has their Fan Expo coming up this weekend. August 32nd, there will be a Hasbro panel. There will be new stuff released. They'll show us a couple of things released. They did the unboxing thing. They showed 2 things. The Canadian one, maybe a few more. The Mexican one, they gave us 2 figures. They told us about the Han Mud Trooper, and they told us about the Bush Leia in the vintage. I think they're going to fill in more of the gaps of the vintage collection and possibly show us some more of these guys. Yeah, hopefully. But that's coming up soon. Keep your eye on this channel because I will be reporting on all the leaks that they have. So come back to this channel. I'll let you know what's going on in Canada. And that's it for today. My name's Usualmike. Thank you for watching. You can follow me on Twitter at Usualmike30 or on Instagram at Usualmike Television. If you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap that little bell for notifications, leave a like on this video, and if you want to send me any images you find on the internet, send it through my social medias and I'll get it up here on this channel. Also, if you want to send me anything for review or to complete my set or whatever, let me know in the social medias because I'll send you my address for you personally and you can send me out something. So thank you very much to the people who have already done that before. Thank you to Patrick. Thank you to Louie. You guys rock. And I'll see all of you guys next time. All the best.